What is up here, YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here, bringing you a trailer analysis. I'm going to do this one because I'm a huge fan of the Alien and Predator franchise, and this movie looks to be fantastic, and so I kind of want to talk about it. I'm going to do a little bit of a different video from what I usually do, where I'm going to talk about a lot of scenes as I freeze frame it, and I'm going to talk over the trailer for you guys. And what this is going to allow me to do is just kind of give you my opinions and my thoughts and my theories as to what I think that scene in the trailer means, and maybe an overall synopsis of the story by the end of the video. There may be spoilers if I'm right, because I am kind of a big fan of Predator, so I have a lot of theories about this trailer in general, but I kind of just want to go by that structure. And with that said, we will get right to it. Don't forget to hit that like button, and certainly don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as I'll be doing more videos in the future. But overall, sit back and relax and enjoy. So getting right into it, we see trucks driving up to a base right here. So what I think that this is signifying some kind of military base that maybe possibly they have studied the Predator since the events of Predator 1 and 2. As you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger survived, and Danny Glover's character survived as well, even seeing the inside of a Predator ship. So this kind of hints that maybe they're onto the Predators now, and they might be studying them in a secret lab or something, maybe have some Predator tech that they've been looking into, and that is very intriguing.
Description is, I'm in acquisitions. I look up and I catch what falls out of the sky.
So even more intriguing here is this man that, according to the IMDb page, goes by the name of Will Traeger, is this character's name, and he's speaking to Olivia Munn's character, and he says he works in acquisitions and he catches what falls out of the sky. This further hints to what I said in the beginning about the trucks, being that they definitely know what's going on with the Predators. And this character's talking to Olivia Munn about what she saw on the ship is further proof of that. I think they're going to be exploring a lot of the origins of the Predator in this film, and possibly the evolution of the Predator as well, as they've hinted at. But this is really awesome that they're just continuing the story after Predator 2 and Predator 1. And who knows, maybe they'll make a hint to Predators. I don't think so, because I don't know if Adrian Brody ever actually made it off that planet, but we'll just have to see. But anyway, let's move on here.
What's on the ship?
So right here we get to see Olivia Munn's character up close, which according to the IMDb page, her name is Casey Brackett in the movie. And what I'm guessing is she's some kind of reporter, and she stumbled upon this ship. If you guys have seen the first trailer, there's a kid that somehow calls it in by using Predator tech. Don't know why I'm talking about Terminator here. But I definitely think her role will be that of a reporter, where she finds the ship and she doesn't quite get on the ship before these guys apprehend her, because I think they're kind of safeguarding what they know about the Predator. You know, it's kind of like this Area 51 situation is what I'm thinking about. They know more than they're letting on, and she's the reporter that's on the leads. You know, she's out there trying to find out what's been going on. She's read about the incidents with Predator 1 and 2, and she wants to find out more about that. So right here, guys, we get the first look at the Predator in the trailer, and can I just say that it looks fantastic. I'm really, really glad that they're going with practical effects here. You can definitely tell that that Predator is not CG, and it is indeed a man in a suit slash robot slash however they're going to do it. But it is fantastic to see how great this Predator looks, and how they're really trying to go for that original 80s look with it, and I just cannot wait to see this thing in action. There will be more times to see it in the trailer.
Tell me about the mission. Did you see anything unusual?
It's above our pay grade. Do I get a cookie now?
So this is actually a scene that's going to come up in a second in the trailer, but I want to just talk about it now. This is Boyd Holbrook's character. If you guys remember, he's in Logan. If you're wondering like where you've seen this guy from, but he plays a character named Quinn McKenna, and I'm guessing he's one of the mercenaries that they're talking about here. You know, asking if they've seen anything unusual, and he says it's above his pay grade. But we'll just continue the scene right here to see what they're talking about.
Look, I get it. Something went down in Mexico. Nobody wants any witnesses.
So right here they're talking about how something went down in Mexico. I think this hints to the kid in the first trailer, whereas he did something to cause this alien ship, predator ship, to come crashing into Earth. And I think that this mercenary team was sent to investigate it, and they're kind of left in the dark, you know, because these guys know about the predators. And so there's an incident in Mexico, obviously, and they're trying to cover it up.
We need to know if you and your men pose a threat.
We're Rangers.
Hey, Baxley, if your mom's vagina were a video game, it'd be rated E for everyone.
So this scene in particular is really hilarious to me. As you guys know, this is Michael Key. He plays a guy named Coyle in the trailer, and it looks like he kind of gets choked out here really soon, but it's really cool to see that they're keeping the hilarious banter from the first movie. And this movie is directed by Shane Black. He played Hawkins in the original movie, the guy that was making all the pussy jokes.
Isn't posing a threat kind of the fucking point?
So right here we get another look at the Predator, which again, he just looks so fantastic. Stan Winston would certainly be proud of the work they've put into this Predator. Amazing. But then going on into this scene right here, it looks like a lab again. Like I said, the Predator was being studied. They pulled him out of the ship, and he's woken up now. He doesn't look too happy to be studied on. And this is kind of cool because it's going into like the aliens aspect of Predator. Like in Aliens, they're always trying to study the creature, and so in this movie they're trying to study the Predator. But you know, the Predator is a completely different breed of animal. It's gonna be great. And then as you see, it looks like he just rampages through the facility and gets all of his gear back. But this scene in particular shows him getting his helmet back, and I really, really like the design of this helmet, especially with the glowing eyes. They're getting really into the comic book style with this, if you guys have read the Predator comic books. And even with the poster for the movie, it's got this like comic book art to it. Just really, really fantastic design for the Predator, and just the feel of this movie. I really, really digging it.
Predators just don't sit around making hats out of rib cages. They conquered space. But that's not what's on the horizon.
Should I be worried?
So right here, the Will Traeger character is talking about how Predators didn't just build hats out of rib cages, and that they conquered space. This is hinting that they really do know a lot more about the Predator than you might think they do, and who knows how long this is in the future from the last Predator movies. But it seems like they kind of have studied the civilization a bit at this point, and they kind of know what to expect a bit. And this will also go into what you'll see in just a second in the trailer, where he says there's something new on the horizon, meaning they know about the evolution of the Predators. They know about what they've been doing with other species. It seems like they've been genetically splicing other species. Who knows, this could be a way that they tie it into the Alien universe again, which would be cool if done right. But as you'll see in this coming up clip here with the hulking Predator, that's what I'm calling him.
Riley.
I think you know what is on the ship. The ultimate predators.
And so right here is the Big Daddy. And this Predator really does have so many implications, guys. So many awesome implications. It hints that they've conquered many species over the galaxy. The Predators have. They're more advanced than we think they are. And they've just kind of been genetically engineering. In a way, they're kind of like the engineers in the Alien franchise and the new Ridley Scott Alien movies, is what they're implying here, that they're able to splice together different things, different genes, you know, different species gene pools to make the ultimate Predator. It's like they're taking things from different species that they like and combining it to make, as they say, the ultimate Predator. Why he's attacking the other Predator in this trailer, I really don't know. That also has me intrigued. Maybe these Predators are not very intelligent. They're more like brutish. But yeah, we'll just have to wait to see on that one. But really cool implications here.
We may die.
And here's another awesome shot of the Predator in the trailer, just ripping the doors open, coming after these guys. You kind of wonder what his motivation here is. Based on the footage, it seems like he's just trying to get off of Earth, and the brutish Predator is coming after him too. So maybe he becomes hunted in this movie. But again, just great shot of that Predator. Can't emphasize enough how much I'm excited to see that on screen again.
We're still here. So come and get us, motherfucker.
And here's the final shot of the Brutish trailer and the final shot of the trailer. And this is a great view of him. I think that this design is fantastic. This one looks a little bit more CG than the regular Predator. It looks like they're combining some CG and some practical effects. Certainly doesn't look bad, but you can definitely tell that it's more CG focused than the actual Predator in the movie. But that in no way takes away from the awesome factor here, guys. This is just so fascinating to me, like what this Predator could be. I never thought the movie would do something like this. I was always wondering what they could do in a Predator movie, and I always thought, you know, take it back to the home world, take it back to the tribal nature of the Predators. I still think that just a pure Predator movie would be awesome, but this is really cool too. I mean, you can't really dispute how awesome this looks and the massive potential here, but great design, a great art design. But yeah, there you kind of have it, guys. The Predator trailer. I really like that logo too at the end. Very classic. I like the way it fades from red into gray. You know, it looks a lot like the first Predator movie. And you know, maybe some further thoughts here too, just some closing thoughts. I really like that this is set in like a suburbia environment. It looks like it's set in kind of a foresty town. I did say in my previous Predator, for quick thoughts, that I thought it was looking a little bit too AVP Requiem-ish. But after seeing this trailer, you know, this trailer has shown so much. I'm just completely at ease now. Like, the reason it's set in this town, it's probably like some Resident Evil type thing where there's some kind of lab in this town, and that the Predator has been there, and you know, they brought it here, and now it's just wreaking havoc on the town. But really, really awesome potential here, guys. I really hope this movie does well. I hope this movie's amazing. Last year, I really liked Covenant, but I have a feeling that this movie could be even better than that movie. So, I'm really excited for this. But yeah, guys, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. Tell me what you guys thought about this trailer. Do you agree with my points? Do you think I might be onto something here with my theories? Or do you think this movie is going to go in a completely different way? Are you excited for Predator? Are you as big of a Predator fan as I am? Because as I can tell you, I'm a huge Alien Predator fan, as you can see by the thumbnail here. But whatever you guys think, you know, comment down below, like the video, go ahead and subscribe as well, because you're not going to want to miss my future videos. But as always, guys, this has been Jigsaw0097. I will talk to you all later.